The door my landlord begged me not to open. I moved into my new apartment last month. Cheap, quiet, kind of old, but perfect for me. When the landlord handed me the keys, he held one of them back for a second. Then he said the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Whatever you do, don't open the door at the end of the hallway. It's sealed for a reason. I laughed, thinking he was joking. He didn't laugh back. At first, nothing felt strange. Just an old apartment with old noises. But a few days in, I started noticing something off. Every time I walked past that door, I felt this tiny vibration under my feet, like something moving behind it. I tried to ignore it until the scratching started. It wasn't loud. Just this soft, slow scrape like nails dragging across wood, always from the same spot, always following me as I walked by. One night I noticed something new, a small folded note on the floor, pushed out from the gap under the forbidden door. It said, "Don't leave." I couldn't explain it. The handwriting looked messy, rushed, almost like someone wrote it in complete darkness. I called the landlord. He picked up immediately, like he was waiting. When I told him about the note, he went silent. Then he sighed and said, "That door was sealed for a tenant who never left." I asked him what he meant, but he hung up. At that point, I shouldn't have left it alone, but curiosity won. I grabbed a flathead screwdriver and forced the lock. The moment the door cracked open, the air inside the room rushed out like someone had been holding their breath. The room inside was completely empty. No furniture, no windows, no dust, just a single old mirror standing in the center. I stepped closer. The reflection looked normal until it didn't. My reflection blinked a half second too late. Then its expression changed, but mine didn't. And then it whispered something I will never forget. "You shouldn't have come back." The lights flickered. The room went ice cold, and my reflection lifted its hand and slid another note along the inside of the mirror. It fell onto the floor at my feet. It said, "Stay." I ran. Didn't pack, didn't think, I just left. The landlord didn't question anything. He just said, "I hoped you wouldn't open it, but today, in my new apartment, I found a note under my door. Same handwriting, same paper. It said, 'You can't run forever.'"